In Arknights, Endfield, Perlica stands as a calm and measured leader, someone shaped by experience, distance, and time. But for some people, she feels familiar, and that familiarity isn't really accidental. Perlica is widely interpreted as the continuation of Tilopsis from the original Arknights, not a replacement, but a progression of the same character. In the early days, Tilopsis was defined by instability. Her speech was fragmented, her emotions filtered through damaged cognition, and much of her identity was shaped by neuropathy. And of course, the systems that were keeping her functional. She observed the world more than she lived in it, brilliant, distant, and restrained by her own condition. Enfield's Perlica reflects what remains after that struggle is gone. Her speech is fluid, her presence is composed. Where Telops is analyzed from the sidelines, Perlica takes responsibility and leads. The core hasn't changed, it only matured. This evolution mirrors Enfield's broader theme, not survival but continuity, not crisis but consequences. In that sense, Perlica isn't really a new character at all. She's proof that even in the harshest timelines, growth is possible. And what's most interesting about Perlica isn't that her leadership doesn't feel personal. She's not really trying to inspire people or win them over. Instead, she focuses on the structure around them, how work flows, how responsibility is shared, and where pressure starts to build. It is a fact that she rarely shows her emotions, and that's just a part of who she is. But with the administrator, there's quite a shift. She respects us. She trusts us. Maybe she even cares in a way that she would never admit. It is not dramatic, it's not overt, it's the kind of feeling that shows in small things. A pause before stepping in, a careful adjustment to support rather than correct, and a quiet allowance for them to act on their own. Because emotions are subtle, but with the administrator, they are absolutely real. Not flashy, not obvious, but they are there. And in a world that's constantly moving, that quiet sense of trust and reliance might mean more than anything else. The truth is, the collapse of the original Endfield left the world scarred by its own ambition. Systems failed, structures crumbled, and in the chaos, people learned that survival often depended more on the careful observation than on bold actions. And of course, for Perlica, that world wasn't just a backdrop, it was a lesson. She saw how unchecked urgency led to mistakes and how impulsive decisions tore apart what people worked so hard to build. And she understood early on that strength alone couldn't hold a society together, stability could, patience could, and of course, discipline could. That's why Perlica operates the way she does on the new Endfield. Her restraint, her careful planning, her measured responses, they're not traits pulled from nowhere. They're born from a world that fell apart when those qualities were missing. Every system she maintains, every small intervention she makes, is a response to the failures she witnessed. Perlica moves quietly, deliberately, almost unnoticed, but her presence is the thread that holds the world together. She doesn't need recognition, and she doesn't act for praise. She acts because someone has to, and because she understands that stability is stronger than speed and patience together, stronger than even impulse. In a world that has already fallen once, Perlica is the calm in the storm, steady, observant, and quietly carrying the weight of what must endure. She may not shine, but without her, nothing on this world would hold. Hey, if you've enjoyed diving into her story and exploring the world she helps hold, make sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns, character deep dives, and well, all of that kind of stuff about Arknight and Endfield. Every like and sub really helps support the channel, and well, it lets me know that you want to see more stuff like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.